Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the next level. So this level actually gets much more, it doesn't get much more complex, but we do need to be a little bit more, we do have to write a little more in this level. So okay, so in this level you receive a string and you must return the same string but convert it to uppercase. So we'll receive some string in lowercase, we need to send it in uppercase back to the server. So let's go ahead and figure out how to do that. So we're just gonna, just like the last level, we're gonna be building on the script that we did for the previous level for the next level. And I'm just gonna copy level 1 and we're gonna save it as level 2. And then we're going to edit level 2. Okay, so everything is, well, the beginning of the script is always going to be very, very similar. We need to select level 2 in this case, and we need to receive the challenge. So we're only receiving one string. And the next thing we need to do is we need to, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start doing some debugging, and while the debugging is happening, we're going to comment out the rest of the script just so we can figure out what's going on here. So with this as everything that we have, we're just going to save this out and we're going to run the script. And we get this, right? So we get the introduction message, and then we receive the challenge. And the challenge is a bunch of bytes. So the bytes are these characters right here. And we need to convert this to uppercase, and then we need to send it back to the server. And we need to figure out how to do that. So maybe I'll be running the script from this window here. And let me just rename this. So running Python is going to be this. We'll make it red because red is nice. And we'll call this window editing Python. So keep in mind, I'm not a software developer. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a coder. But I have taught myself a certain amount of Python and a certain amount of other programming languages to help me do my hacking stuff. So let's go ahead and edit this level. So it's level 2. What do we need to do from here? So we receive the challenge. We need to turn this string into, well, first of all, we need to turn this into a string. It's currently bytes. So convert the bytes of the challenge into a string. So how are we going to do that? Let's see. So data2 string is going to be data2, and we need to encode it, right? Data2 dot decode, and we're going to decode it to UTF-8, UTF-8 encoding. And just to make sure that we've got the thing that we want, we're going to print this out as well. So data2 underscore string. I think this is how we do it. It's been a while since I've done these exercises. I need to make sure. Okay, so we're just, actually wait. Okay, so this window is for editing Python. This is for running the Python. So let's run the Python again. Okay, great. So we converted it into a string. So first it was just bytes, now it's a string. So now what we need to do is we need to convert this to uppercase. So how do we do that? I guess we can print this out. So we're going to print this as an F string. And we're going to print out a little message. So converting bytes to string, and then we're going to give a little carriage return. And then we're going to print out the string like this. And the next step is going to be convert the string to all uppercase letters, and that's going to be data to string. And what do we do? Data to string upper. So the problem with the way I do Python coding is that it's all very, very verbose. Conversion. So what was that function? Was it upper? Or was it to upper? I need to look up the name of I need to look up the name of the function in Python. Just a second. So let's see, Python uppercase function. So upper method. Okay. So that's what I thought it might be. So it's going to be upper data to string, and then I guess we can print something out. So this will also be an F string. Converting string to uppercase. And then data to string upper. But anyways, let's see if this works. So we're going to save this out, and we're going to run the code over here. Upper is not defined. Really? I thought it was a standard. Function. The upper method. Oh, it's a method. Sorry. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Okay, let's go back. So we need to call this as a method instead of a function. So this is going to be string, data to string, upper, like this. Okay, so this should work now. Okay, so this works. So receiving challenge, converting bytes to string, and then converting string to uppercase. So we're almost done. So the last thing we need to do is we need to convert the string to bytes, and then we need to send it back to the server. Okay, so the last thing we need to do to finish this exercise is we need to convert the string to bytes and then send it back to the server. So let's go ahead and do that. So we need to convert the string to bytes. And this is going to be data to upper bytes. It's going to be data to string upper, but we're going to decode it, I think. Decode UTF-8. Decode from UTF-8 back into bytes, and then we're going to print it out. Converting converting uppercase string to bytes. And what is this? Data to upper bytes. Okay, let's see if this works. How do we save this? Saving is, what is just save? Oh, is it O for write out? Okay, good. Now we can run it. Oh, this isn't how you do it? Oh, it's encode. It's encode UTF-8, not decode. Okay, so let's encode this. So encode, let's see if this works. So write this out. Anyways, okay, so the last thing we need to do is we need to send back the converted uppercase. So we're just going to edit this out, get all this stuff back. I think we can get rid of most of this stuff. So convert the string to bytes, and then send the challenge back. Okay, so data to upper bytes. We're going to send this over there, and then we're going to receive the flag. So hopefully this works out. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this out. Hopefully we can get the flag now. Okay, so let's run the code. Awesome. Okay, we solved the challenge. So the thing about doing stuff in Python is that we have to do, well, doing bytes stuff in Python is a little bit tricky, because when you're working with bytes inside of Python, you need to convert everything to strings if you want to run string functions or methods on them, and then you need to convert the strings back into bytes when you want to send it off. So hopefully this all makes sense. I'll copy the code to my GitHub, and then you can take a look at the code there.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.